My ambitions for the project to launch the A-Level in Art History is that young people get an opportunity to do a subject that I never got the opportunity to do. It shouldn't be about restricting it to the schools that have the ability to offer it. We should enable young people right across the country. And when I say young people, I actually want all people to have access to my subject. Some of the best students I've taught over the years I've been at Leeds University have been return to learners. And I think, the question I always get asked at open days by parents and by students is, how do I get to study this? And this new opportunity through a digital A-level will enable that.
And the way that we teach art history now, whether we're delving into Egyptian mummies to Renaissance, altarpieces, through to portraits, through to all sorts of images, etchings, printing, all these things, all this image culture, we are looking at it in terms of history, but we're also looking at them because we learn from that discipline of how to read images which enable us to see in our own societies things that become invisible to us, sometimes even when they're so visible because the images are all around us. Thank you.
The most interesting thing I learnt from the talk was about how subtle details in art can mean and represent so much. I think studying art history is important because it expands your knowledge on not just things that are happening in the world, but things that have happened before and how they were represented in paintings.
Art history is incredibly relevant in 2020. In the world that we live in, we're increasingly seeing the world through visual image. I think about my own daughter. She's 15 and she communicates constantly through Instagram, through Snapchat. And what I think is really important is she needs to understand how we read an image. And that's what art history does. So that when we are being given pictures of politicians, pictures of events, and we're told this, how do we know that? How do we ask those questions of images? So by looking back at the history of art, we can learn about the future of images.